Hey guys, how's it going? So, we unfortunately just got the sad news that we lost our Nightwish mom, Anne. I got the news. Sorry, I have a cat in here. Worst timing. I got the news last night, in the middle of the night, from Andrew, letting me know that she had passed. And like I told him, I was actually curious where she had been at, because I hadn't seen her comment on any of my last couple of videos, so I was actually starting to get worried myself. And then I got this news last night, and it was quite a hit when he told me. I noticed a lot of others are, doing their rest in peace to Anne through doing a Nightwish song, and just for myself, I just wanted to make a standalone video to this, since I had the opportunity to be able to speak to her in 2 different videos now in the past, with the first interview with her, and then the follow-up after we had gained a fundraiser of, I think it was just over $5,000 to help with her medical bills when she went in the hospital last year. And it was a great experience. I loved talking to her. She had, we talked about, concerts she'd been to years ago, obviously Nightwish and all that, and it was just a fun time. And the last time I got to speak to her was right after my child was born. I sent her a message just to send her, I think it was pictures of my newborn, because I wasn't sure, how much she was jumping on Facebook and seeing it, so I just wanted to make sure she got to see her, and she replied to me. Actually, while we're talking about that, I can't remember exactly what we had said at that time, but if I scroll back, I'm sure I'll find it here. What was it? Yeah, we talked to her. I sent her the pictures, and she asked how I was doing, and said hopefully we stay safe, and let her know that we were. We sent our little gifts of virtual hugs, and that was the last time I talked to her. Was first week of April, I think, or last week of March. So it was quite the news to hear this from me. Anyway, I know it hit a lot of you hard, especially in the Nightwish community. I'm sure I haven't had a chance to be on Discord yet, but I'm sure on the Nightwish Discord as well, I'm sure there's some talk going on there. So I do want to say in the description below, there is going to be a link to the same fundraiser we did last year, that they had already gained the money from to help pay for their bills. We're also going to be doing that again. I can't remember. I apologize this time. I can't remember the name of who had started it up at this moment, but because it was Andrew that had let me know about it last time, but it's someone else that has it set up. And we're going to be raising funds for her family in this, very sad time. And hopefully you guys can help out donating. I know I myself am going to donate what I can, which unfortunately isn't very much. I'm in a bad spot myself right now financially, but I still want to definitely, send out something to the family. So I'll be making sure that I link that in my description of this video. If you guys want to go and help with that, that would be greatly appreciated, just like last time. It's obviously a rough time right now with coronavirus and all that going on, so if you can't, that's fine too, but send your love where you can. Yeah, it's just rough. It's just rough, when you lose someone that everybody's come to know and love and expects to see in the comments, and you're not going to see those comments anymore from Anne. You know, all the new reactors to Nightwish, you know, they're not going to get your typical, you know, briefing on Nightwish from Anne anymore, which sucks. You know, like I had just logged on, and I had seen that, you know, we just had someone else new start reacting to Nightwish, a new vocal coach called Julia, and I was just gonna watch the video after this just to see what she thought, and I was just thinking about it before I started doing this video. I was like, she's not gonna see Anne's comment explaining the whole band to her, and she's never gonna know. And it hits you a certain way, you know. I even though I never met her in person, and we only talked a few times, and a couple of messages on Facebook throughout, you know, the last couple of years, it still hits you, you know, when you're expecting that, and it's not there anymore. So it's a rough time, but we'll get through it and hopefully help out her family. And in memory of her, and the only way I know how to do it is as soon as I have the time to record again here soon, it's going to be the rest of the newest Nightwish album. I'm going to just try and pump out all the other songs that I haven't covered yet, and not do anything else for the moment, in memory of her, because I know that she would have loved to have seen the reaction to the rest of the album. And it's unfortunate, I don't think she even got to see any of my reactions recently to the newest album, and that sucks. And I'm sure she would have loved to have seen the band go on tour for this album too. You know, the more I keep talking, the more I just think of more things. Yeah, it is what it is, and I think I'm going to cut off the video here because I could keep talking about it, but it's more of a time for, you know, it's a sad moment, but it's a time to get together as a Nightwish community, and, you know, we're here for each other. You know, even though, you know, my channel doesn't focus on Nightwish because we already covered most of it, it's always going to be one of those bigger parts of my channel that I've ever had. You know, we did Sabaton and Rammstein and that, but it's a Nightwish community that really stuck the most to my channel and has been the most contact with me ever since doing it, so it's meant something. And I'll remember that. And I'm always going to remember Anne from my channel too. She's one of those, you know, big memories from the channel for me, you know, that I'm never going to forget. Even if I stop doing this reaction channel later in my life, when I remember doing reactions, I'm going to remember Anne from the Nightwish reactions. I know I will. It won't go away, because that kind of interaction is the ones that stand out. And hopefully she, you know, brightened up your guys' day at some point too. And yeah, on that note, again, just a quick reminder that the link's in the description for the fundraiser if you guys want to donate in any way to help out our family in this time. And, you know, we'll keep moving forward, and I'm sure some of you will take Anne's place in making sure that new reactors know everything they need to know about this band, and that's what you would want. So thanks for watching, guys. Even though it's not, you know, a reaction, just thanks for watching, and, you know, my rest in peace to Anne, and my best wishes to her family if they watch this.